Welcome to this brief overview of YWire Technologies 5 Series lighting control system. If you'd like more information after this video, contact us or see video 2 in this series. YWire Technologies develops, sells, and supports fully networked lighting control systems. This system is not only smart grid ready, but the most cost-effective way to add lighting control to a building in order to participate in the smart grid. In the recent past, the lighting control industry has not been known to focus on integrating with other building systems to track and maximize a comprehensive building energy strategy. YWire is changing all that. And as many are aware, the prohibitively expensive prospect of installing lighting control in an existing building has held up widespread adoption. YWire's solution is specifically engineered for fast, inexpensive installation in existing buildings. In terms of energy conservation, lighting loads are an enormous opportunity. If we can remove the installed cost barrier, these savings become available to benefit all the building stakeholders. Finally, YWire's claim to fame is a fully networked lighting control system installed in an existing building for an installed cost of 40 to 50% less than the industry standard. This makes networked lighting control affordable for almost any building. A fascinating study conducted by the U.S. Department of Energy found that although 30% of the commercial floor space in the U.S. had an energy management system for HVAC equipment, only 7% of that floor space had lighting control. This shocking disparity translates into 250,000 buildings in the U.S. alone where the owner invested in building automation for other infrastructure equipment but left lighting control out of the picture. It's very important to understand why this gap exists. The reasons are simple. Lighting control is prohibitively expensive to install in an existing building, and if electricity costs are relatively low at that time, the return on investment is even less compelling. As a result, you see a world where virtually everything is connected, but yet the lighting control industry is dominated by standalone product. To understand why it's so expensive to install lighting control in an existing building, we need to understand how lighting circuits are wired. When the electrician first wired this floor, he installed a breaker panel on the wall here. He then pulled an MC cable up out of the top of the panel and ran his circuit across the floor, picking up lighting loads along the way. He ends the circuit in this office here. So let's talk about this zone as an example. The electrician might have brought a power and neutral into the wall box location and then pulled another wire up out of the top of the wall box called the switch leg to the fixture. Remember, this wire here is called the switch leg. The switching location is in the wall as it is in all buildings. If we wanted to install network lighting control, otherwise known as low voltage lighting, we would install a panel full of relays on the wall here. We would then have to pull an MC cable or install a conduit all the way across the floor, past the wall box location, straight to the fixture. This wire is the switch leg. Remember, the switching location used to be in the wall. It's not anymore. It's on a relay in this panel, so it needs a switch leg. Again, this is an occupied building with ceiling tiles, furniture, people, and all the considerations of a retrofit. We also have to pull a low voltage 2-conductor cable along with the new switch leg, remove the old light switch, fish this cable down the wall, and install a low voltage push button so that the occupant in this room can turn the light on and off. Industry standard labor burden for this one lighting control circuit is 3 to 6 hours. And of course, we're not talking about one lighting zone, we're talking about many zones. The labor costs keep rising. YWire Technologies has embedded a well-established technology called broadband over power line into a light switch. This device combines a broadband over power line Ethernet modem, a light switch, a motion sensor, a relay, and a variety of other features and functions to create a completely unique approach to lighting control. All this to say, we have a device that uses the building's existing wiring to power itself, to communicate with other devices, and to turn the lights on and off. This allows us to install fully networked lighting control in an existing building without pulling a single wire. As you can well imagine, it's now possible to move on to the floor we just spoke about, remove the light switches, replace them with the new light switches, and we would have a fully networked lighting control system. All that's left to do is install a power line gateway at each electrical panel that we want to create a network on. Even if we allowed 30 minutes to change each light switch, we're a long way from 3 to 6 hours per circuit. Because of these dramatic labor savings on typical projects, YWire's turnkey cost tends to be about half the price of our next nearest competitor. Also important, many customers are focused on the fact that our installs are complete in days instead of months. and the fact that there's no damage caused to the existing building during installation. This all combines to cause minimal disturbance to the building's occupants. YWire achieves all of this with a simple, clean, easy-to-install system that is warranted for 3 years. Seamless connectivity with almost any energy management system is possible with both the Niagara Framework products or through our fully graphical BACnet gateway. Free software commissioning tools and off-the-shelf system components allow our partners to offer an innovative, cost-effective solution to their customers. Thanks for taking this time to learn more about YWire's innovative new approach to lighting control. Feel free to watch the next installment in this video series, Video 2, How It Works. For more information on YWire, its products, or to become a certified YWire partner, see our website at www.ywiretech.com, email us at sales@ywiretech.com, or call us at our Montreal office at 802-448-1530.